Приветствую вас, друзья. Меня зовут Константин. Мы с вами сегодня продолжаем проходить Dishonored. Да, как я и сказал, мы с вами еще одну серию запишем. Ну, для вас это уже следующая. Да, короче, да. Пора отдохнуть. Так. Королевский лекарь Антон Соколов попал в руки лоялистов. С его помощью можно добраться до самых близких сторонников лорда-регента. Но станет ли вам помогать величайший ученый империи? Придется убедить его. Или заставить силой. Ну, конечно.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Правильно сказала.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Мы с вами будем все делать в основном на хорошую концовку, но иногда, да. Иногда можно и пошалить в плане убийства стражников. Да. Корво, благодарю за живого плакальщика. Мой старый друг из Академии естественных наук будет в восторге. Добыть живого носителя чумы – редкая удача. Уверяю вас, что он проявит все возможное человеколюбие. По отношению к кому? Ко мне или к нему? Ладно, хорошо. Читать книжки это хорошо. Так, хорошо. Чё хорошо-то? Хорошо, что у нас здесь есть дротики. Вот эти вот.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Ой, я забыл, что написано.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress.
It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Антисила легендарная. Чё, дурак, что ли? Не будем насиловать их. Что? И что ж ты хочешь? Так, подожди. А чё он может любить-то? В смысле? Пьеро. Подожди. Не ты Пьеро? Нет, ты не Пьеро. Здрасте. Здрасте. Пьеро. Расстатин. Что это ты тут делаешь? Ты что,
I know it
запалить ты
looks. I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Да ладно, ты ж мужик хитрый, смотри.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your
Да все
discretion.
хорошо, ядрён мотор. Да подожди, мне с тобой поговорить надо.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil.
Леди, сколько?
Would you care to purchase it?
Стадия сердечно близкого. В смысле? Бренди. Это не круглая сумма. Это реально круглая сумма. Все. Я думал, как бы 300 на леди.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street Brandy is legendary. I think Piero has a bottle. It might help persuade you.
Я знаю.
Not the swill.
На. Пей свою хрень. Блин.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Так, ага, сразу. Так красиво балакаешь. Давайте убейте Леди Бойл. А что я делал? Подожди, а нельзя тебя освободить?
I swear I never saw her
Да я
face.
понял, хорошо.
Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. Perhaps the Empire itself.
А, это нужно, чтобы крысы, типа. Ну, Соколов, он нормальный мужик, на самом деле. Нормально. Мне симпатизирует персонаж. Типа, за бухло там все рассказал. Воистину, он русский, стопудово русский. Ну и что ты
I
сказал?
hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Давай, ладно.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Короче, сейчас попробуем сделать
Have you
все
ever been in a
быстро.
sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Слышь, мышь, а чё ты затыкаешь императрицу? Совсем страх потерял. Господи, я вас путаю. Подожди, ты ничего не сказать не хочешь?
Say what you will. The royal physician knows his wines.
Не даже верю. Ну чё, Сэм?
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Давай. Попрыгали, чё? Наше шикарное место. Кстати, а внутри-то шелк, походу. Так, во месте Бойлов. Прием, леди Бойл. Вы узнали, что самым преданным сторонником лорда-регента является леди Бойл. Но в семействе Бойл 3 женщины носят это имя. Вдова лорда Бойла и ее сестры. Соколов рисовал леди Бойл со спины при весьма необычных обстоятельствах и не знает, которая из 3 дам связана с лордом-регентом. Вам поручено отправиться в роскошный особняк Бойлов на костюмированную вечеринку и выяснить, какую именно леди Бойл следует устранить.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Ладно, зря бы экономил перемещение. Достаточно далеко. Так, вам нужна лишь одна из сестер Бойл. Нужно узнать, какая. Смешайтесь с толпой на маскараде и найдите вашу жертву. Проще простого, сказал бы я, да ни хрена. Ну-ка, 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 ну-ка. Опачки.
Someone get over here!
Please, no! Die, idiot!
Stand clear!
Чё происходит? Подожди, что происходит?
Well, that's that.
Так, нам с вами нужно туда. Вообще я сказал, что мы должны это сделать быстро. Не сомневаюсь, что мы это сделаем, блядь, быстро. Но... На самом деле... Так, вы можете веселиться в крысу наиболее для... Это потом. Это не сейчас. Это нам понадобится, когда мы прокачаем.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Шутим. Я испугался. Блять, меня все время это пугает как-то. Так бегут. Блядь, это, сука, реально страшно. Так, ладно. Посмотреть, видите темные цели, разрешать сегодня живых существ за стеной. Так, хорошо. Следующее, чем мы прокачаем, это будет темное зрение. Нам с вами нужно туда.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their...
Бля, покажи, это
Right through the rose bushes and dragged her back to that avenue.
They call us.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself.
Как вы понимаете, у них все. Да, какая-то нейтральная территория, постарайтесь слиться с толпой.
Invitation, please.
Держите, пожалуйста.
I can't let you in without an invitation.
Oh, yes.
Strict orders.
They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've
Invitation, please.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressively timed.
No exceptions.
You're not going to have
Not in these times.
There went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe.
А почему у нас
Invitation, please.
Why don't you wear as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Чего
We know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well
Right this
come
way,
here.
sir.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
You'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it.
Ты что,
Take
играл?
someone.
Чё, куда? А, нифига себе.
Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
Ничего, что я все слышу.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. There's a prize at the end. The Boyle cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't Esma's bedroom have a balcony? If you could get up there, I bet you could find something.
More likely I'd end up in Coldridge Prison. The city watch is everywhere tonight. But at least you're thinking.
There must be another way. Waverly likes to be seen in red.
Which everyone knows. Too obvious. You know, I hear there are other ways into
Эсма
Esma's
это,
bedroom.
походу, одна из
Oh,
леди
don't flatter yourself.
Just thinking out loud, dear.
Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
А можно... Это... Подожди. Подожди, я хочу кое-что посмотреть. Как это... Убрать? Оружие-то, господи. Времени, звук, масштаб, меню. Быстрая загрузка. А чё в смысле? Подожди. Здрасте.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Погнали, чё?
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch.
Ну, допустим.
Your obsession with the Boyle women.
Ricardus
Will it
claims he
never end?
memorized the litany on the one cliff in a night.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
Bless you.
Welcome to the party.
Да, спасибо.
No weapons at the party. Put it away, sir.
А как? Слушай, я бы убрал. О, почему?
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
I told you to put the weapon away, sir.
Я надеюсь, он меня не убьет. Потому что я не знаю, как его убрать.
You should hold on. I need a cigar.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
Ну, пойдем.
If you want to be beaten, go right.
Осторожно убраться. Что за лорд Шоу?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Evening, sir.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Да, действительно. Сейчас вышка немножко.
What a deliciously sinful mask.
Нормальная маска, что ты видишь?
What most people don't remember is the rats came. Excuse me.
Кто такой лорд Шоу?
Yes.
Все был черный.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Я надеюсь, не подстава?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Ты не мразь. Это ты, сука, конечно.
Stop! Stand right there.
А, там?
3. Stop! Stand right there. 3. 2. 1.
Насколько просто догнут. Дуэль на пистолетах с лордом Шоу прошла успешно.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Ребятки. Короче, надо что-нибудь делать.
I say nothing against the Lord
Should we
Regent.
gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now, it's just luck. Excuse me.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Hello, sir.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made it. Excuse me.
Надо придумать, как забраться на второй этаж. Быстро не получится.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Да.
Please move along.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Сейчас мог, кстати, у меня отработать.
Don't be silly.
Вроде
The
как
rumors say the Boyles practice. Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
Да, вроде красную надо есть. Подожди.
Emma, you could get her sent.
Лорд, мисс, Трис. О, Трис. Брисби. Никого нет. А что ты написал-то? Ладно, давайте поговорим о гостях.
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely.
Я не подкатываю.
Excuse me.
Oh, Lady, you're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Давай. Хочешь что-нибудь выпить?
Enjoying yourself.
Это, конечно, прекрасно. Сидя. Блин, народ, почему бы и нет, кстати. Эти хрень никогда не выполнял. Выпивка.
You seem interested. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Так, Waverly Бойл сегодня одета в белое. Отлично. Так. Отлично. Поговорить с Ж. Что ж такое?
Welcome to the Boyle
estate.
Yes.
Мне кажется, я знаю. Позвольте, я принесу вам выпить. А давай попробуем.
A drink. Anything
И все?
else?
здесь, чтобы спасти. Подожди. Прямо в лоб говорить опасно. Мы можем поговорить на законе помощи. А давай.
Unchaperoned? You promised to behave yourself. We'll go to the music room. We have an exquisite old harpsichord. Do you play? Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally. You remember who's who, don't you?
Конечно.
Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves? Nothing to say. You are an odd one under that mask.
Чё, в смысле? Ты чё, дурачок? Ты чё?
Well, this was a bit less interesting than I thought. Perhaps I'll leave you alone now.
Ты серьезно? Корво.
Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley.
And then she has the audacity to take the bottle home. The manners of a fawn.
Убить Леди Бойл. Устранить. Она в черном платье, без убийства глушит Леди Бойл, и живя отнести в подвал.
Hello, sir. Do cheer up.
Иди, зараза. Иди. Разговор. Белый.
I trust you're behaving yourself. I heard Lord Brisby was looking for Tonight we're drinking with Death himself.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Yes, of course. No guests past this point. You there, move along.
Подожди. У меня есть идея. Что?
Stand clear.
Только попробуй сказать, что это не она.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. Last, oh my love, someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Вот это мы с одной стороны, и с другой стороны. Мы сделали правильно. Типа мы ее не убили. Блядь, и с другой стороны, мы сделали нехорошо. Потому что... Типа мы сделали нехорошо, потому что... Мы сделали нехорошо по той причине... Не забудь, что здесь такое.
Guards, someone help me!
Against the common good. Yeah, it's nice.
Where are you?
Ты шо,
Hey, wake up! Hear me? Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Something come.
I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Someone get over here! Assassin, help!
Что не делают? Здесь сейчас дохуище будет плакальщиков. Где это уже правильно? Короче, сейчас мы с вами это допройдем вот этот момент и закончим. Как я сказал в прошлой серии, это будет покороче.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Погнали, погнали. Фастом, как говорится. Четко. Убито врагов 2, найден ваших жертв 3, хаос в мире низкий. Узнал леди Бойл, передал леди Бойл поклоннику лорда Брисби. Победил лорда Шоу на дуэли. Оставил подпись в гостевой книге леди Бойл. Хорошо, неплохо.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Походу началось. Лишившись денежной поддержки леди Бойл, лорд-регент Хайрам Берроуз с трудом удерживает власть. Пора нанести решающий удар и свергнуть узурпатора. Какие слова?
I trust you enjoyed the Boyle's hospitality.
Ну как тебе сказать? Человек в маске. Это записка для вас. Ваши действия не остались незамеченными. Рядом с кроватью вы найдете записку и небольшой подарок. Скромный лакей. Короче, как вы поняли, это мне надо было прочитать первым. А я наоборот. Ну. Нет. Ладно. Кто бы вы ни были, я хочу вас поблагодарить за то, что пощадили хотя бы в часть моей семьи. У всех есть враги, особенно у нас. Женщин семьи Бойл. Да. В некотором смысле вы оказали мне услугу, так что я хочу наградить вас. Передаю это через своих слуг и дальше по цепочке к вашим людям. Надеюсь, впредь наши пути никогда не пересекутся. Короче, это было, как вы поняли, от какой-то из леди Бойл. Короче, все, сами приобрели темное зрение по фуле. Осталось вот вселение, может, попробовать. 2 дротика. И все. Короче, народ, мы с вами на сегодня закончим. Сегодня видео поменьше, чем прошлое. Вот, но следующее будет... Нет, не будет. Ладно, уж сам разберусь. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Я надеюсь, вам было интересно. И, может быть, немножко ржачно. Смотрели, как я прохожу игру. Хотя, вроде нормально. Вот эта серия неплохая такая получилась. Тупил я по минимуму. Ну ладно. Всем спасибо. Пока. Пока.